Wow. I feel pretty tired. Feel pretty sleepy. I'm gonna need a sip of this coffee to really perk me up. Wow, now I really feel ready for this video. Let's do this. Alright, enough goofing around. You have a goal that you're looking to achieve, or you have something in your life that you're looking to accomplish. Now here's my question. Is hard work really the answer? Now my simple question is no. And sorry, I'm distracted, I have an itchy nose. Why is my nose so itchy? Now, is hard work really the answer? My simple answer is no. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing why I feel that way. What's up, guys? My name is Mike Marino, and in this video, I'm talking about finding the easy or simple path towards your goal so you don't feel overwhelmed and burned out at the end of the process after putting in all of that time, that work, that energy, and at the end of it all find that you didn't really reach your goal, you didn't get the results you wanted, or you ended up getting just lackluster results by the end of it. What a pain that would be. Now, when I talk about simple and easy, I'm not talking about being lazy. If you want to lose 10 pounds or you have a specific health or fitness goal, then laying on the couch every day for hours on end isn't going to help you reach that goal. If you want to lose 10 pounds, if you lay around all day, you're not going to reach that goal unless maybe you stop eating. But I wouldn't really classify that as simpler eating. Like abstaining for eating for several days sounds pretty hard. But anyway, what I find is that a lot of people, myself included, and I notice this with a lot of entrepreneurs, they believe that in order for their actions or for their content to make any impact, they have to put in all of this time and effort and energy. But that doesn't have to be the case. And for me, as a video creator, I've created videos in the past which took a lot of planning, a lot of scripting, and putting all of that together, a lot of filming, and then a lot of editing. And some of my videos took 8 to 10 hours to create. Now, I made a lot of these videos when I was working full-time already, so I'd go to work and then I'd spend 2 or 3 hours a night working on a video and then like produce a video once a week and then basically have no life outside of work and creating videos, ending up feeling burnt out in the end. And then the worst part is I'd post the video and by putting in all that work and effort, people liked the videos. I got a lot of likes. I got a lot of comments saying, yeah, that was really funny. That was really entertaining. Good video, Mike. But when I kind of sat back and looked at it, I asked myself, is this really why I put in all of this time and effort and why I feel burnt out in the end? I put in 10 hours of work, a week's worth of work, so some of my viewers could feel entertained and get a couple chuckles in for 3 minutes. Now, I'm glad that people, got that entertainment and whatever, but was it really worth it? And when I stepped back, I asked myself, why was I creating these videos, putting this content out in the first place? And I realized my outcome was really to help people. Help people by inspiring them to take action towards their goals. And I was talking, I made a lot of videos helping people getting over the fear of talking on camera or creating videos. And my purpose was to inspire people to take action towards their goals. Not for them to be entertained for a couple seconds and to like my video. The other thing, my other outcome was to create community, conversations, and discussions. Now, the thing about that, I wasn't really creating much discussion. People were just saying, good video. That's not really much of a discussion. It wasn't until a little while later I had this big epiphany, this big realization. I was challenged. I took a program called the Facebook Freedom Formula, and that's to get more engagement on your Facebook page. And it was recommended to create 5 Facebook posts a day. So I had that in my mindset, oh geez, they have to be like these long, thought out, written posts, videos that I had to put a lot of time and effort and energy into. But one day I didn't have much time. I just didn't feel like that creative, but I wanted to stay committed to putting the posts out. And I didn't even feel good about this, but I decided that I was going to just create a post with a simple question. It took me about 3 seconds to think about. I posted it, and I only posted it just to stick with that commitment and put something out there. And the question was, if you won $1 billion a day, how would your life be different? Or what would you do with it? Something like that. And it ended up having the most engagement, the most responses, and the comments weren't just like 1 or 2 word answers. They were entire paragraphs. People were responding to each other. There was like 100 comments, which is way more than a typical video I would put on Facebook would have. And I was just like, that's interesting. It makes sense. It's something that's quick, that you could read really quick when you scroll through your Facebook page, and it's a really simple question to answer. So it really makes sense why there's more engagement on it, but that didn't really sink in until I did that, and I was like, wow, this is the result, this is the outcome I was looking for with all of my videos that I took 10 hours to create. And the thing that I spent 10 hours to create didn't get the results that I wanted, but this thing, this post, this question, which took me 3 seconds to come up, required like pretty much zero effort, was what got me the results. So that's just one specific example. And I'm going to check real quick to see if this is still recording. Yep. Okay, so I have a question for you, or not a question, but a call to action. I want you now to think of an outcome or a goal that you're working on right now. Maybe it is a fitness goal to lose 10 pounds. Imagine that you achieved your outcome. So for me, I want to weigh 180 pounds by November 10th. Right now I weigh 190 pounds, so I need to lose 10 pounds. So for me to see it as done, I imagine myself getting up on November 10th, walking to my bathroom and stepping on my scale, looking down and weighing 180 pounds or less. Also, I imagine myself feeling really energized and vital and great because I took the time to eat healthy, to exercise, and to take off 10 pounds. And the other feeling that I would have is this pride, knowing that I reached my goal. So those are the things that I would imagine as being done. So you could do this. Maybe you have a goal to take a trip to a specific place. Imagine yourself, being on the plane, getting off the plane and being in the environment and really soaking in what that would feel like. Maybe you want to travel to a tropical island. Imagine yourself actually being there. After you do that, ask yourself, what is the simplest, easiest action I could take right now or within the next couple days towards that goal that creates the biggest impact? So for me, if I'm trying to lose 10 pounds, I might say to myself, well, okay, I have to start, exercising every day, doing push-ups, eating a lot of vegetables. But what's the simple thing? And I realized, and I did this actually yesterday. I realized something simple that I could do that could really, really maximize my results is to seek an expert. So what I did, my simple action was I live in St. John, so I Googled St. John personal trainer. And I found a place called afterburn.ca, which is located in St. John. And they help with fitness, and they help with muscular imbalances and posture exercises, which is something that I don't know how to do myself. Like, I can't assess myself, but I know it's important. I know I'm out of alignment, and I know I have muscle imbalances. So to find someone that can assess me, and then an expert that could tell me what my next steps are, would be huge for me reaching my goals, rather than me trying to figure it out all by myself. So on their website, they had a little pop-up that said, enter in your name, email, and your current level of fitness and your frustrations, and book a free consultation. So my simple, easy task was to do that. It took me about 5 minutes. So that's one simple, easy task that would create a lot of impact, because now that I sent that to them, they're probably going to call me or email me back. They haven't yet, but they probably will, to book a free consultation. And then I'll be able, once that happens, like, the momentum is already set. I just go to the meeting, do the assessment, and I'll know way better of what I should be doing at my current level and be assessed to me. Like, reading a book is great because you learn things, but there's no personalized assessment of where I'm at and a personalized plan of where to go. Anyway, rambled on long enough. What is one big outcome that you have? And what is one simple, easy task that you could do to start reaching that goal with a lot of impact? All right, peace.